bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. All right. We're just going to turn on all the streams already. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Karnos here, and we're doing another lovely day of CTrandos, but this time we're doing normal. We're just being normies today, guys. We're just doing a normal seed. We ain't doing our craziness. We're gonna chill on a Monday. Let's have a chill day while I get finished setting up, you know? So normal meaning just what it sounds like. Just with your standard checks. No craziness out of left field. Well, there still might be craziness. Who knows? And that's pretty much it. I am trying out the new, that's not new. I'm just trying out a different setting with random bosses, because what happens if it's oops, all mutants, you know? I guess that's my only craziness I add to this now. Random bosses. So we can see 2 Terra mutants. Who knows? 2 Yakras, 8 Yakras. Who knows? I think we saw 2 Masamunes yesterday or something. All right. Let me make sure everything's all set. I think it is. Let me see. Let me make sure. Sure is. All right, we're all set and good to go. We're gonna. Without further ado, we might just get this started, get this boat rolling. Because, yeah, it's a Monday, and if you didn't catch the beginning, you can catch it on a VOD. Ideally, I'd wait around for a bunch of ads to pop in, but I gotta figure out my schedules and stuff, or, you know, not necessarily figure out scheduling, but, like, you know what I mean. Anyway, I usually start the stream in, like, 1 minute from now, anyway. And I think some people start coming in during that time, but we'll see. All right, let's get going. 2 minutes behind. Unacceptable. No, that is totally acceptable. Welcome. Good having you. It's good to see. I only got to see the tail end of Fitz's run, and he did one. Though he did one. We are proud of good old Fitz. Okay, have Frog bring Masa to Cyrus, defeat Specchio. Oh man, defeat Specchio is coming up a ton for me. Escape from Blackbird, defeat Black Tyranno, Minoria boss, Dean and Bridge boss, Hecarim Cave boss. We got like 2 free ones already. Okay, clear guardian name. So we have 2 free ones, which means okay, get 2 free ones, and then Escape from Blackbird. That's our 3rd one, and then we just need to like figure out if we can go to if we're going to go through charge dependent method, the Magus Castle method, or Tyranno layer method, and then we'll be pretty much set for 12,000 BC access. So, all right. Unless we do random Ocean Palace strats, you know, if we get a Magus. All right. We're going to start this up. All right. And here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it doesn't start. Why didn't it start? It didn't start. That's weird. Anyway, maybe there is another window open or something. Okay, we're going to start it manually then. Control start. Okay. Man, starting out with Chrono again. I think last seed yesterday night was Chrono. Well, no. Saturday night. Sunday's a blur because we did Jets a time. We were all out of sync, out of whack. All right. Okay. Always good to get an allowance. First, here's your allowance. A charm top. Wow. Mother, how dare you. Get our Mayor's Manor stuff first. So we're just looting up. You know what's good about Shockwave? Okay. Starting out with a lot of these randomizers is like you're usually starting in a looting phase in the beginning. Black Rock, okay. So you're like, sure, we be looting. Oh, I did also put, because we'd love to see key items in shop. We do have key items in shops. It's just so je ne sais quoi. Enlightening. Okay, Red Katana speed +3. Valor Crest. All right, let's see who we got as our mid-boss. And happy Monday, everybody. Hope everyone's having... Ooh, it's a Robo. And he dropped something. Ooh, did he drop the seed? Oh, the hero medal. Well, okay. Cursed Woods. Ooh, happy Monday, Angira. Welcome, welcome. We're doing normal settings. We're just now starting, only 2 minutes in. Going good. Work was pretty chill. Did my thing. So we get to chill on a CTRando. And see if we can beat Flea. Plus. Okay, I forgot to do our favorite thing, change the battle music. Oop. Helps if I look for the address, not the value. I should have this saved, but I think I've said that before in the past. Okay. Pretty sure I'm contractually obligated to miss the first 2/3 of every seed. Yeah, I guess. Oh man, yeah, get out of here after it's been like 45 minutes. Just kidding. Oh hey, One Free Fits, welcome. I wish I would have watched more of your run, but thank you for doing a Rando-Dalton Imperial. Dalton is pleased. Dalton is happy. He wishes you the warmest of gratitudes for finishing one. Okay, let's see what is in our snail stop. Oh, he's got the best Toma pop. Sunstone, never heard of it. Okay, Sunstone. Pretty much crushed it. He did hard Lavos mode. Yeah, he's ready for anything now. Like I said, you know, he's got to do an entrance randomizer, Chrono Sanity, no epic. He's ready for the deep end. Okay, Fiona's Villa. What you got for us? A Dino Blade and a Green Dream. Luckily, usually normal settings, we don't go solo very long. Usually. I'm gonna eat those words in a second, aren't I? Okay, so Luca be here. That is kind of funny that Luca is guarding the Moonstone and we need Luca to finish that quest. You only found 3 total characters? That sounds about right. Wait, 2. Oh, yeah, you did find 2. You start with 1. Did I do this? No. Perhaps just normal settings would be better. Normal settings are always good. Fun times. I could buy a Thomas Pop here. I can either buy it for 10,000 or 65,000. Which one do I want to buy? Just a baby gum and need hand holding and curated settings. Yes. Definitely. Don't destroy your mind like I've destroyed mine with this entrance rando chrono sanity nonsense. That not even phone will run on a normal basis. Those monsters look like ham sandwiches. They always, they always just remind me of like broken eggs with yolk coming out or something like that. Like jumbled up, mutated eggs of some sort. Oh, so that's how I have to entice phone. In order for him to do crazy settings, just tell him race. I'll race you for it. Oh my word, guys. Maybe this is a jet steed. I'm gonna do it again just because random drops. We should have random tiered drops, right? Racing for pinks. Oh, you got some surprises for next run. Oh man, do I got to do some things for this weekend? Do you got some things for me to try out this weekend? Actually, probably not Saturday because we already promised somebody that we would do Expedition 33. We'll start that up. I mean, it's up to you, phone. I could always do races. Pretty much. Ooh, okay. I've got some monies. Okay, all right. I did change mine to be 10% tabs, so I think before I was doing 20% tabs, and I put them, I think it's 60% vanilla, 30% random, 10% tabs to juice up the tabs just a little bit. And because before we were getting about, I think we got 17 power tabs or magic tabs with a 20% tab, knowing vanilla has additional tabs in it, or already has tabs in it. But at least we guarantee some tabs this way. High power seed is right. Don't ask why I went to Denadoro first. I just had a feeling. Although, I really shouldn't trust my feelings on a lot of these seeds because they usually lead me down a very weird path. Octopocalypse, we don't like seeing octopods. Ignore everyone who has chatted already. I'm first here. Shadow Sire. Oh, hey, Shadow Sire. First one to chat. Okay, okay, okay. Throwing down, guys. Get him. Flash mail. Okay. And now, phone, I can right here when I caught this in our race with that C sanity setting, and I caught the tools. It just didn't. I was like, I see you. This felt dirty. It was funny though. I wasn't expecting like a key item, and there, lo and behold, ooh. Phone always does a good job. I don't know what you talking about, Shadowsire. It was crazy though, right? The way it panned out too with that race, you know, with that race, like it was just one of the deciding factors was, you know, me doing Sunken Desert instead of Moonstone. And it was like the bosses, you know, that we struggled with each, they kind of balance each other out. But man, I think I ended up doing more checks or more running around than he did. I don't know if that should be a check for the frog catching the rock for Chrono Sanity. I mean, it's not even not normally in the excluded spots. Maybe I just add it to the excluded spots for the file. A duel decided by remembering what we need to do. Yes, because I completely forgot about Moonstone as an objective, and I was sitting there going, la la la, let's go to Sunken, because we can. Not even thinking, oh, there's a quicker Moonstone approach available because you got Luca. Man, put it to 10% tabs and... Ooh. And it's going pretty crazy. But vanilla plus that, I mean, it could be that... Oh, whoops. I could be a little cheeky there. Should have waited. You forgot sewers existed for 90 minutes. Maybe I remembered sewers a little bit too much for mine. I remembered sewers existed the entire seed. Sewers? 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 Do I go to sewers now? It was my squirrel for sure. I'm like, a squirrel? Sewer? Sewer? Am I here for the ruby knife? I sure am, because if we get a Magus... I haven't even seen Magus, but hey. I know Hecarim Cave is an objective, but maybe we check Cathedral. Your sewers was my Dactyl Nest? 100%. But it is funny, you're right though. I think we found the charged pendant around the same time, right? Both pendants and both necessary to finish. Yeah. Ridiculous. It was crazy though how like charged pendant was the answer, and then like flight, you didn't even need flight. You were just like, okay. Yeah, Mud Imp? Oh man, I hate Mud Imp. Hate Mud Imp with a passion. Oh, hello, Anyren. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. We're doing some CTRando here, Rando-Dalton Imperial. Oh man. But yeah, phone. That was I think that was a perfect race to show the insanity that you can get into with it. We have like good normal races, I think. I think we had a couple good normal races prior, but that one in particular was like great for how ridiculous it can get. Okay, ruby knife. Right, we're just having a good time here in CTRando land. I do need shelters, don't I? One of these markets had them. We might just do front side of cathedral. Trying to think what I want to do here. There we go. We'll do front side just to check the character. And then maybe we'll peek into the castle. See if there's a recruit there worth looking at getting, or yeah, if we don't get a recruit here, maybe we decide to go through all of Cathedral just to get that. But I think I want to peek this and then go back to castle. Freelancer spinning to win. All right. So phone, it's been a while since we've done a race. Maybe we do a normal race, just like with normal settings, no P sanity, no anything, just a good old normal old-fashioned race. Man, no character here. Okay, well, I can get a couple of these chests. Since settings have changed ever since we did like a normal race, I think that should be our next one. Whoa! Haste helm. 30% random loot paying off. I dispute the default. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we could change that back to whatever it was. You dispute it, right? All you want. What was it supposed to be at? It's supposed to be higher? Or did I forget to change one of the like boss settings or something to be more TP or what? Do you want more or less TP? Prism helm. Oh my gosh. Firewall with like 6 TP. Okay. Maybe I forgot to change it back, like change it to 6 TP, and that's what I was on. Yeah. It does. And any combination of EXP and boss rate that comes out to near 5 levels per boss. Does that mean I need to go like 1.25? Have I been playing the same game for many days? I mean, I've played a ton of these. There's a Marl here. 4 times 1.25. Yeah, okay. And what other fun? So anyway, I've been playing a lot of randomizers and stuff. So CTRando is our main one here. Splatoon or Resident Evil. No, I haven't played those. But we do a lot of CTRandos and stuff, and other randomizers. Okay. We do want to get the snail stop item. Just in case we need that. And then we'll do Hecarim Cave. Philosopher, I know. Yeah. Wow, full tonics, okay. No, Annie Rand was asking phone. And Manta Ray? No, I don't know Manta Ray. But yeah, I don't see him here phone. Okay. Sure, for the content. Look at that dinosaur. Is it a Giga? It's a Terra. I have good enough equipment. Low enough level scaling. Should be decent. Man, there are lots of good drops so far. That is unfortunate. That shop was a bust. Okay, let's do our Hecarim Cave. I may get Marl. I may consider getting Marl after this Hecarim Cave objective. Based on getting Valkyrie plus Regal Gown already. Need another haste helm. Jeez. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get outed by phone. Getting 4 haste helms and a seed? I mean, I haven't seen a haste helm in a little bit, so... Oh my gosh, we even got a shadow robe. Jeez. I think I broke the game here. Okay. North Cape Magus? All right. Okay, I'm kind of glad I did this now instead of later. Uh, I stream on YouTube is my main one. And then I stream to Twitch and Kick, but most of my people who watch me are on YouTube. I think I'm pretty juiced, I could say, with all my items. The same thing. Not the 8811, but just regular Karnoth. I just have it set up for multi-streaming, so it's like one setup for everything. Not here. All right. Finish up Cathedral. So it's like multi-streaming just uses one thing, so it's easy enough to click another button, and then I'm live on Twitch as well. YouTube is the viewer's choice. Yes. For Karnoth, it's YouTube is the viewer's choice. You be right, phone. While I select no mobile buffering, rewind and fast forward, yes. Actually watchable on mobile, yes. Or right phone. That's I mean those were all the reasons I like started on YouTube. I was like, Twitch seems like there's a lot of ads. There you can't get a lot of things. It seems like, wouldn't it be frustrating for users to be more on Twitch than it would be on YouTube? I was like, I get YouTube has a lot more interaction and things and stuff, but I feel like YouTube has a lot more going on for it as far as like the viewer rather than the viewer streamer interaction, you know? More benefits for a viewer, I should say. And phone is always mobile. Yes, phone is always mobile and it's good for phone. Yeah, 140 subs. Yep. So far I'm at 140. We're slowly creeping up the ladder there. Sometimes get one or two here and there on a weekend, so we're good with that. We're happy. I forgot to play the thing. But yep. I think this I forgot this a few times actually. Ooh, now 140. Thank you so much for the subscribe, Rainy Ren. Really appreciate it. If I was at home all day, Twitch would be okay. Yeah, Twitch on the computer seems nice enough, right? Is that what you're saying, phone? But like on a mobile device, boom, YouTube is there. It's a lot easier. Okay. Ugh, a golem. Okay. Thanks. Oh boy, this is Marl can stay there for a bit. I should have done Golem first. Yikes. Golem Gala for real? Golem Gala real? I do, but I don't have like white mail or something. I don't have like... I mean, I could try it for you, phone. I could try it. I know you say usually, and this is going to be one of those cases where it's going to hit hard, isn't it? I mean, lightning's not going to be all that strong. I mean, I have Luminaire, right? 8.4. I mean, it could be good enough. Just for you, phone. We'll do it just for you. All right. I mean, on Twitch you can monetize quickly, and the affiliate rules are easy. But you know when you start earning money. Oh, thank you for the follow. Anyway, yeah, I do understand like the monetization and everything might be easier on Twitch and to get to affiliate status too. And yeah, I'm here. But I'm okay building up viewership on YouTube, even if it takes a lot longer to do monetization. I mean, I have a daytime job, that's why. Mostly lightning is scary for a party. We're holding you to this phone. When I start earning money on Twitch, it'll probably be a while. I don't have as many people active on Twitch, so I need like more consistent viewership and everything. But yeah. Like multiple chatters in it, their stuff. I'm still a little bit away from monetization. Regular settings, relaxing. What in the simple seat is going on? Yeah, I can get a melee hit in, then like Luminaire. Yeah, especially with haste. What's up, Vic? Welcome. Good seeing you. Yeah, the 2 physical in the row was like, I was trying to chill phone. I wasn't trying to like focus on a fight. Also thinking about streaming on Twitch and YouTube both. Oh, nice, Annie. Yeah, I use gotta cross our fingers we don't get burped to death here. Okay, I was good. I figured it'd be less than the lightning. Anyway, I just use Restream. It's easy enough because you don't need any additional internet settings. If you're worried about your internet speeds, that you can put it at the same quality. It's easy enough. It's like pretty much the simplest. There's other ways too if you have better bandwidth, you know, to support both of them. But yeah. C-Trigger. But yeah, streaming to both is all good. It's all up to what you want to stream and like how you market, I suppose. I don't market very well, so that's why I'm still very low on that. And I picked a very particular niche with this Chrono Trigger randomizer and other randomizers as well. But yeah, there's definitely other strategies people can talk to who are more successful, but I do it because I enjoy it and I want people to enjoy the gaming fun times and have a chill place to come to. If I happen to get monetized, that's a bonus factor. We'll still aim for that because it's a goal to aim for me, but everybody does their own thing on it. So you do you. I believe in you. You got it. You just got to start, and that's gonna be the hardest part. You're a web developer and by profession an animator. Nice. So working on it. We got a crisis weapon with her. Okay. But Valkyrie has speed +2? That's pretty hype. Or, let's see. Look at how chill this seed is, Vic. We got Prism specs for both of them, haste helms for both of them. We got a Regal gown. Okay, we got a pretty good ice as well. 8 MP ice, nothing to... Oh, 17 MP arrow hail. But spin cut and lightning. 21 MP lightning. Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean, I don't think it should be, right? Now I got to go into my like actual YouTube channel and see. I'll check for you on my. He's live. Whoa. Might be capped on your end. I think mine, for its quality is concerned, I think the most I'm going to be streaming to is 720p 60 60 FPS, I think, but I can change my settings. I did it for your phone. About to be Thor. Coming in 1080p there. I can go all, I can set it to 1080p. I just don't know if I'm sending enough data and for it to be 1080 or not. But definitely like 60 FPS it should be. We're related to Splatoon and Sims. Nice. Yeah, I mean, for me, Splatoon Sims, it's probably not going to be for this channel. So it's cool that you're doing resources for it. You should do it for your channel and stuff. That'd be pretty awesome. Okay. Kind of thing. Have it set to auto 1080p, and the videos are always meh FPS. Moon armor. Okay. Am I on DC? What do you mean by DC? Or unless I'm just not thinking of the proper acronym. I forget things, so I apologize if I should know. Oh, Discord. Yeah. I mean, I have a Discord channel. It's in the it's in the description of any of my videos. Gotta have that high yeah, that high MBS for smooth FPS. I don't know my exact username. I mean, it's like, but it's Chrono there. I don't know like the exact numbers and stuff. I always forget them. Shadows are here. Okay. Okay, I did Cathedral. I did. Oh, I never went to Lucas' house, huh? Marl doesn't unlock anything. So I think I just forgot to get this really quick. Okay, so let me see. Oh, 680, duh. See, my brain is fried from working today. That's why I needed a chill settings, Vic, okay? I can't torture myself on a Monday. things hopefully should be amping up this week, you know? Although, you know, in a way, they'll be amping up. Things will be shifting around, I suppose. Dreamstone, okay. Went to 65 million VC a little too early. Sometimes it's better to stay in bed Monday morning than to spend the rest of the week fixing Monday morning's code. Yeah. I mean, that's true. Hey, luckily I'm not fixing code. I'm creating new code, okay? You know? But that's all in for data engineering stuff. Get your new tables in. What, is that even randomized encounter there? It is not. Man, even the shifts are not randomized. Just the one guy is randomized. There we go. Sweet, no pause buffer. Yeah, I'll probably do it after stream, Annie. Okay. No character. No character at all. No a shadow Chrono follows us. Okay. Gives us reptite layer access. Doesn't give us full Tyranno layer access. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I guess it's reptite layer, right? It's not giving me a choice. I need to double check my King trial. So we did get Marl. That is a thing. Man. And then we have Airstone check that we can still do. We just try to put that off until a little later, until we have like a reason to go to future. I don't know yours. Oh. Oh, save points. Oh, man. I want to fight the little guys. Savage, I know. Race log. We don't need that. Don't mind me. This could either be really easy or really hard. We don't know. But your iPhone, I think there was one point I was supposed to change it back to 1.25 for all my settings. Completely forgot. And to change my TP. And that's Terra, isn't it? I don't know. I think maybe I... Why is that safe? Because it's supposed to appear after you do the encounter, and because that's not the case. Or it's just apparently available even if that encounter's not there. Oh boy. Ooh, huh. It's probably always like that, but the mandatory encounter masked it. Yeah. That'd be my assumption too there, phone. Like... that mutant identification. Yeah, I can't... if it's color-based phone between Mega and Terra, I don't know if it's just my slight color blindness that I just cannot tell. Because I think I've seen them pictured side by side. I need to see a side-by-side pic. In fact, of Mega Mutant. I would literally have to have this up the entire, like, more purplish and versus more light bluish. Mega is very blue. Okay, well, let's see if I mean, I try. They look the same to me whenever they pop up in game. There's the jerky, which we could either get Sunstone. Or we do Xenon Bridge, which then is telling us we go to Future, because Sunstone doesn't get us anything through Jerky Trade, because we can't do like King's Trial, so it's not like it doesn't make any logical sense to do that. So we could do Xenon Bridge, essentially, to get our second, or to get our third objective. We need Masamune. So yeah, I think we can even just hold on to the jerky and wait and go to the Future, because we know that's where we're pretty much gated. I mean, we were going to the Future, so we got 3 speed taps, and they were all drops. Another 3-hour run? No, hopefully not. With like normal settings, 2-hour max, I think. I would hope. We're already like 2 objectives in. We just need 2 more. We already have 1 more that we could do, and then yeah, we would just need to get our last one, which would be flight, and that's our 4th, and we're golden. Like it depends on how we go get flights, essentially. You don't say. Out of logic? I bought it just because I could. Jump. Yeah. Just jump. We'll get high enough eventually, right? Gotta work those legs. Work them glutes. Just be like Saitama, jump from the moon back to Earth, okay? Land on a spaceship. It's easy. Food, 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 food. Gold suit. Why do I just skip everybody? Because I don't need the XP. So we could go through it fast. Like, if I wanted to, this is a farmable spot too. And most encounters aren't usually worth it. But yeah, like, so say if there's like 5 or 6 enemies there, it could actually be worth it because that actually gives a good mob density and can get you a lot of good experience and tech points and stuff. But usually, like the phone mentioned, time reasons. Usually you can go through bosses pretty quick. If I'm lagging behind in levels, which not too bad, we don't need to worry about it as much because we're still within 3 levels of the enemy level scaling. Oops. I was pressing Y too much, too fervently. Okay, and then we still got to do Beckler check. I don't know why I saved that one for later. Nizbel. Infuse. Oh, so random thought here, because I you know, I don't know why I think of it every so often, but you know that fighting game that has Chrono in it, the Card Saga Wars. It was one that was like I think it was discontinued for some reason, or like either I don't know if they got a cease and desist or whatnot, but they couldn't do it anymore. But anyways, I still have it randomly downloaded and I'm like, ooh, I could play as Chrono. So when I was doing Confuse a lot, I was thinking, oh yeah, his Confuse move in Card Saga Wars. But yeah, to Phone's point, Chrono cannot be behind Nizbel logically. Pendant. Okay. He just cuts through Nizbel. That's right. Takes his sword out. Turns into an R-rated horror show. I like to check this chest just to make sure I never forget it. You hate the rat so much. He can be a little bugger, can't he? In his bell CD. Yes. I still got my CDs on there, so I can. It's a talking point phone. I must advertise all things Rando-Dalton Imperial. Yeah, the rat is like, you know, even I mess up here and there, and it's like, ugh, you know. I did notice on the Steam version they made him a lot easier to catch. So I think future was mandatory, huh? I bet you it's gonna make me go all the way back to sewers just to because he's gonna give me pendant charge. Was this what you were thinking, phone? Oh no, an Arbo shell. It's just gonna string me along. He's uncatchable on mobile, I'm told. Whoa, I can't even think about doing uncatchable. Sewers again, I know, sewers. All day, every day. I should just set up my second home there, set up a tent, get a sleeping bag. Who won that match? Phone did? By like, what was it, 20 minutes-ish? I don't remember. Screen hacking. 13-ish? Oh, okay. So about 13-ish. No, like you could tell phone did not like look at my screen at all. Battle of the Swiss cheese memory. That's correct. It was. I forgot that I could have done Moonstone instead of Sunken Desert. So that cost me time. And phone ended up remembering to do Moonstone, so that saved him time instead of doing Sunken Desert. Because that's much more of a... Sunken Desert is much more of a time sink. If you look and just say, don't say spoilers out loud, you mean it? If I wanted to hack, I would pretend to not be here. That's true, that's true. I don't think phone would have fun cheating or doing that sort of thing anyway. He would be like, no, then I couldn't like meme. I couldn't be the meme lord and do the memest strategies ever and still beat everybody. Cheating's just not as fun, right? Like, especially with randomizers, like what's the point, right? Memeing is the strat. Because like when you're going to a randomizer, you want a fresh experience each time, and if you know where you're gonna go, it's like, but then like you're racing for fun, so what's the... Or even if it was racing for something else, it's like, meh. You know? I guess I could have just done this easily. Beef jerky's the only good food of the Middle Ages. Racing for pinks. Yeah, there you go. Racing for pinks, then you get sweaty and then you start cheating, right? No. I still wouldn't cheat. I couldn't. I could not bring myself to do that. The only time, like, even in games, like, if I would do a first playthrough of something, I still can't cheat on a first playthrough. But subsequent playthroughs, as long as I've beaten it and gotten to the paths that I said I was going to get to, I'll cheat all day long. I couldn't even resist the meme allure when there was money on the line. Oh yeah, right. That was that one you did, right? Farmable speed taps? Ready? Is it farmable speed taps? Okay, I'll only do this a few times. Like, I'll only do it one more time when I'm coming back out. I don't like to cheese it, but why not? We're having a good time here, right? Only do it 20 times? Yeah. Oh, got another speed tab there. It was telling me you have enough. Oh, wow. Okay. doing? What is this sea doing? You said you thought you knew where it was going to take me. It's not taking me anywhere I thought it would take me. Fine. Let's do the chests. We are pretty chill. We know these are shorter seeds, so you know we're not like trying to get an amazing time here. We're just trying to have fun while trying to time ourselves normally. Time hat. No, I have too many helmets that are too good. Okay, so we got to go to Chorus 1000, and then we got to use the Boats of Time to go to Giant's Claw. I think that's our only check, right? Not 600. They made the music bang so hard in the sky. I know. It's so awesome. I love the soundtrack of this game. And surprisingly, I was young enough to enjoy this to the point where I was like, I think it was World Revolution and, you know, the second Lavos fight, and then the main theme here literally inspired me to play trumpet. How crazy is that, right? Because that trumpet goes, I loved the sound of it in both those themes. And like the main theme, you know, that plays, like Chrono's theme, and then World Revolution. It literally inspired me. I was like, dude, what's that instrument? Is that a trumpet? Well, that's so cool. Dark Riker? I'm not sure. I know who that is. I apologize. All right, let's go to... Oh, did I spend all my money? Can I actually get to Giant's Claw now? Star Trek. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Some, you know, you would think I would know that from my dad loving Star Trek, but I didn't really watch Star Trek at all, but he definitely did a lot. Gigasaur. Hey, why'd you do your ultra electrical discharge already? Like, literally, that was his first thing he did. Gigasaur is bullying me. Another set of Prism specs and Valkyrie. Jeez, it's just everywhere now. Can I stack Prisms? Can I put a Prism spec on top of a Prism spec? I mean, I'm just saying. Worth watching the first or two. Kind of were not great, but after the slog, it's new generation. Yeah, I think my dad mostly watched new generation, or right? That's the one with Patrick Stewart. And then he would watch Deep Space Nine as well, I think. Okay. I do remember some things. My memory is kind of working today. Kind of. A trombone champ stream. I don't even have that. That game. You just want to watch me play the One-Winged Angel Donkey Kong version, huh? Deep Space Nine was good, but if you're going to watch that, you might as well watch Babylon 5. Well, all right. Yeah, and I don't know much about Babylon 5 at all. But, good to know. Good to know. Da, 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 da. Okay, so this might have... We're hoping for Charge Pendant. Babylon 5 was 30 years ahead of its time. All the politics of now are in that show. Oh, geez. Isn't that crazy how some shows just do that? I always think of Firefly, you know. Are we going to get to the point where we're just speaking like Mandarin and English? Like Mandarin's like also a legitimate language, like for everybody to know. Those are the two languages that everybody knows. Or if it was Cantonese, I don't remember what they spoke in Firefly now, but it was one of those. Even with it's not great CGI, it's still pretty good. I don't mind having like, you know, whatever CGI, or as long as like the story's good, I'm pretty good. Got 7 speed tabs. You know, I'm mostly about story. I do like pretty stuff, but yeah, Cantonese. Okay, they did speak Cantonese. Yeah. The story is excellent. I think that's it, right? No wasted episodes, and they had like 20 every season. Oh, geez, wow. Man, I should have let Marl get the top guy. I'm definitely not thinking ahead in this game, which is what you need to do in RPGs, right? Like some good sci-fi has bad or wasted episode like Doctor Who. I know, they probably have like so many fillers and stuff. They've been going on for so long. That works for me. I'll just basic attack him to death. Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched, like, you know, it's just like with sci-fi, I never was on board with, or I just never watched it while it was popular. Like, say Star Trek, you know, when people were watching it all the time and knew, or friends were watching it, I would always go to something else, you know? I'd always do like my anime or something like that, you know? So I probably missed out on a lot. But Firefly, I made sure to watch. It's one of my friends, like, was so hyped about it that I couldn't do anything but watch it. And I'm glad he told me about it. There it is, Pendant Charge. I was like, either this is like Pendant Charge or for some reason the clone, and it's going to make me go there to get Pendant Charge. Ooh, okay. Roundabout Seed, okay. Dragging me along for the ride. No opportunity for a third character yet, but we will shortly. Farscape? No. I have not watched Farscape. I think I've seen commercials of it, but I have not. That's more recent, right? Trying to think of if I know the commercials I've seen of it, like what it's about. Is that the one where they're like... No, it's 2000. Okay, nope. Then it's not the one I'm thinking of. Farscape. Okay. It look like the front of it looks familiar. It's one I definitely did not see. I mean, I don't know what it exactly is about, but it does look familiar for sure. Okay, it was that one. It was that they had the Muppet characters that made real. Pluribus enjoyers. Phone, you're supposed to see, you're supposed to say, not Pluribus, you're supposed to say any Invincibros here, okay? If you don't say any Invincibros here, I feel like I'm lost with myself. Carol is an interesting lady. From Pluribus, I would assume. Any Invincibros. And thank you, Phone. It's my daily reminder to watch Invincible. Phone, you got a yes in the chat. Oh wait, or if that's yes to the thing where I said Carol was from Pluribus. And the timing would have been funny. Yes and yes. Whoa, double yes. You do have an Invincibro in the chat. I think Phone mentioned like the new season has been going on or something. Now I can hear that. Hopefully I get it fast enough to fix that for you guys. Maybe by this weekend or something. Season 4, February, I think. Oh, okay. February? Oh, March. Oh, okay. The finale was so good. Ooh. I'm curious what people think of the My Hero Academia finale. I'm just waiting for it in English, but I already know what happens. I'm just very curious what people will think about it. 2 more episodes in English need to be released, but it's all done in Japanese. 170 episodes of My Hero Academia, guys. I think that was 200 damage. Jeez. Gato's no joke. No, he lives. Gantz? I don't think so. I think that's one I missed. Yeah. That's the one I did miss out on. I just don't think any of my friends were talking about it, so I was like, I never got into it. And then the only kids wear suits that make them superhuman killing aliens. I mean, that sounds familiar. Wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe I just remember the premise of it. Oh, that's why, because they did didn't they do Gantz Zero, Gantz? I'm wondering if I watched any of that. Oh yeah, I watched the Gantz Zero on Netflix. I think that's what it was. I did not watch anything else though. There's a timer, and if they don't do it quickly, they die. Oof. The anime on Netflix is good. Should have been wearing moon armor. It's halfway through the series? Oh, okay. So you go get the twist, but you could still read for more. Got it. Like, the one... I don't usually read a lot of manga, so, like... Because by the time I go to read it, they're like, oh, we've announced an anime. I was like, let me just watch the anime first, because then I know the manga's going to be better, because everybody always says the manga's better. So, but the only ones I've read are like My Hero Academia, One Punch Man. I did read some Hunter. There's another one I was reading. Oh, Shield Hero. I read a little bit of Shield Hero. And then, I can't think of anything else I've read, but it's very few that I've read. So I usually just end up watching the anime when they release it. We might get another character here? I will forget to do this if I don't do it now. Okay, there you go, phone. There's one of your viewers. It's a frog, so it's you. Our series. Marl just shamed Chrono in the AoE department. It's okay, we forgive you, Chrono. Leap session, water. Water being... Oh, wow, he'll have Sword Stream or Ice Sword available for him. Oh, she's always going to have that, so because of that. And he's always going to have that. So I need 3, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. Or I did that. Yeah, I did it wrong. Get captured by Emperor Dolphin. Ooh, okay. So we'll do this, and then we'll have... I think this will be it. And then we just do our Xenon Bridge boss, and then go fight, because this should be an objective. Another Nizbel, guys. What? 2 Nizbels this seed. Okay. I mean, random bosses so far has not been like giving me a ton of the same bosses, right? But it's been giving me, you know, here and there. So it hasn't been like super wild, like oops, all mutants. But there is that chance it could be. Great. The crazy is that. So we can't say for sure one is off the table. Oh, they're Temporites. I'm all thinking physical attack. Shadow. I think I'm gonna do... I think I'll go to that room with a bunch of them. Let me double check my levels. We'll get about... We might be okay not to. You can do an oops, no mutants on shuffle if you take them out of the pool. Yeah. Oops, no mutants? What are you talking about? Bonus feature, it makes Omen suck more so you don't have to go there. Well, I guess that is true, right? Oops, no mutants, take them out of shuffle. Just don't go to Omen. You do make a valid point. Just do oops all mud imps, you know? I still want to oops all imps seed, right? So, I don't know who else, the other boss, but it would be Mud Imp for the boss. I don't know if you could justify any other boss in there. Maybe we should try it. What happens if you don't get your equipment back in this part? So if you don't, you know, they just can't fight the bosses in this part. So it acts like vanilla as soon as you finish the... Oh, I said I wasn't going to do this. So as soon as you finish it, you will get it back. The only thing you don't get back is your money. So you should get your money if you're looking to use it. But you will get your equipment back by the end of the sequence. So really, the only thing you could lose is your money. And you do have to have equipment with at least one character in order to progress, obviously, or else you're going to keep thrown into prison, because this is a hard check right here to make sure someone has equipment. Anyways, because you can't bypass this one. Yeah, same with vanilla. I don't know about your items, to be honest, like if you can actually skip those, but I'm pretty sure those, I'm like 95% sure those go back to your inventory too. I think I've only done it once where I've had it a long time, but I didn't remember. And I think Phone clarified it, and Pseudo also clarified it too. But the only thing you really would lose would be money. Wait, did I get my money? I did not get my money, did I? I just forgot to open the chest, huh? I kind of do want my money just in case I need to buy consumables. Whoopsie. Right now, what you've been doing is just equipping hide caps and wood swords on slot 2 and 3, grabbing the character one chest on my carry, then going straight to the item room and re-equipping. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. And yeah, never money. Yeah, you know me, I'm a greedy guy. Oh, well, there was not much money, I guess, to get. I wasn't paying attention to how much I had. It was only like 10,000. I could have sold stuff. Should I do one of these just for fun? This is why we have banks. Yes. I trusted the Bank of Dalton, though. This might be okay. I mean, I'm sad that it's iced too, but hey. Oh yes, thank you, Phone. That's the CTRando website. Discord in the link. Or the Discord link and the website are there. The Discord link is in the website, is what I meant to say. If you just want to look at the website as well. If you want to roll seeds of the Rando-Dalton Imperial. Oh, they spawn outside on the wing. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. And don't you love how like they can all stay here fighting, doing dynamic moves of jumping, even though they're flying on a wing when they were just getting pushed all super recently. We try not to question these things in video games. So then we go insane. Got really thirsty all of a sudden. Anyway. Burp. No burps here. I am a gentleman and a scholar. Okay, I'm maybe a scholar. It's not CTRando, it's the Rando-Dalton Imperial. I always got to mention it. Wow, poor Super Slash just got wrecked. What attack was that? Oh, so for the randomizer, there's the option to make Marl physical. And by making her physical, she gets a new move called Arrow Hail. And the Arrow Hail move is just a physical AoE specific to the randomizer. So we can also enable Haste All instead of just Haste on a single target. But yeah, Arrow Hail is a physical attack. So it uses her actual, you know, her damage here on it. So it matters what weapon she has. She also has hit scales up. So she, as her hit scales up per level, you know, she gets more powerful, just like the others would with their power stat. So yeah, it actually, she's actually pretty useful in the, when she has that rolls pretty high because it's a physical attack. So it's new. It's a new thing. Where am I going? Here. Yeah, she's always just been a healer, but that we were also thinking of like different ways we could make it interesting for her to potentially have like a character randomization sort of thing. So maybe and that sort of stuff. Now she's a fighter. That's right. So we're like, ooh, that'd be cool. So I think we did the same physical treatment for Luca, but it's like not as appealing to be honest. There are some things that work with it, but like her damage output on her techs just don't seem to get up to snuff for the MP cost that they do have. So a terror arm has crisis. Okay. And what I mean by that is like she has Flame Toss, Napalm, and Mega Bomb are all physical scaled now instead of just by magic. And her hit is also scaled up as well, but it just does not work as well with her as like this physical addition to Marl does. So hopefully that made sense, but yeah, if you get it and it has a good effect, great. I think the best I've gotten was like random damage, right? That's kind of like how I got it. And that's how like Luca was kind of really nice. Yeah, it does have a multiplier on like Luca's. I think the only time it's ever done like significant extra damage is through like random damage on a weapon. But yeah. But Arrow Hail with also has on-hit effect too, so it's pretty awesome. Oh, you mean just tweak it? Yeah. I'm sure there's ways to probably tweak it. But there's probably higher priorities right now for pseudo, or like things that want to get into the randomizer. Okay, are we gonna get a third Nizbel, guys? Have I cursed myself into just summoning Nizbels all over the place? Oh no, we got 2. Zombor! Is this even randomized? There we go. Well, I guess we do have another decision. Do we go all the way through Omen? We don't even have Robo to go to... Oh, but we can go to Protodome to get a potential 4th character. You do implore me to watch Farscape if I like Firefly? I'll have to add it to the list. I have not given myself a lot of extra time, but I will definitely take a look. If I don't like the... Oh, okay. If I don't like the first episode, I won't like any of them. That's good. That's good assessment there to give. Hold on. I'm going to wait on that for a sec. If I like it, I'll be hooked. Frogs! Ayla! Alright, we got our 4th character, so that simplifies things a lot for us, because we have Gate Key. It's a very Chrono Trigger Space Odyssey vibe. Interesting. Oh, it's a Tailspin Seed. No Luca, though. Set. Although I might be able to do Rock Throw with her and just yoink out Frog. I know that sounds weird. Yoink out Frog. Got Charm, that's all you need. Yes. Oh yeah, Frog does do the yoinking with Circ Cut. Yes, you are correct. All right, there we go. The only other thing we don't have is just status immunity, which will be fine. Oh, yeah, Lightning 2, Ice 2. I always forget it's Lightning 2, Ice 2. Lightning 2, Ice 2. Oh, I could just go to Bangor Dome, right? Is Falcon's hit still busted? It's still amazing, yes. If that's what you're talking about, yes. It totally is. Hey, old man is like 32. I mean, that's true. Always in these anime. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Probably younger. I know there's been like a, what is it? In some anime lately, I feel like there's been more like older protagonists, which is funny because usually you're used to like the good old like teenage protagonist and stuff. He had a magic ring. So that's what made Lavos stick. He just had a magic ring on him. Okay. That's my heartbeat, guys. That's sorry. Let me control it. I'm a little nervous at Lavos. Scares me. Makes me think I'm in Dragon Ball Z. Wait a minute. Ayla not give up. Got all anime look like DBZ as a kid because of this game and DBZ. I know, misleading, right? Toriyama was your only exposure. Yeah, For me, what was... I mean, Pokemon was technically my first exposure, I suppose. And then it was... then when I got a little bit... Or when I got a little bit more... I think Escaflowne was then, like, my next official one that I... Because, forgot who has the helmet. I think Ayla has the helmet. You just play up to the ballparks and get missing numbers. Did you watch all of Escaflowne? Yes, I did watch all of Escaflowne. There's the show and 2 movies. I'm trying to think of the second movie now. Was there 2 movies? Hold on. What was the second movie if I'm missing it? Now I can't remember. Okay, Ice Sauce is not worth it. Might have just been one. Okay. Because all I remember is the one movie, so... Oops. I should have healed Ayla. Okay, yeah, it was just the one movie. Because I was going to say, if I had missed a second Escaflowne movie, I would have been super sad. Okay. But yeah, Escaflowne was like, I felt like my first official one rather than Pokemon. After that, I got into other things like Trigun, Cowboy Bebop. What? One of my friends showed me Berserk. What other ones? A bunch of other ones. Funny enough, I didn't get into Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z back in the day. I got into those other ones. What was that one? The crazy one called Excel Saga, which is like a comedy type anime. Oh, Record of Lodoss War. Oh, my friend showed me that one too. I did like that one as well. Yes, I did know that it was the actual thing. Based off of their adventures and stuff. Yeah, I do remember that being based off of their D&D campaign. Excel Saga? That sounds like Dragon Ball. No. If you don't know Excel Saga, you don't know what I'm talking about, phone. Pretty wild they actually had such a good campaign. I know, it was like based on that anime and knowing that too. I mean, I didn't know that until after I watched it. I was like, oh wow, you know, they did have a pretty good campaign. It went pretty good. And then of course, like, one of my friends had to show me the anime music video of Way of the Sword to that, and they were like, look at how awesome this is. I'm like, oh my gosh. And we were all nerding out. Here's a D, let short Metroidvania want to play. It looks good. Oh, whoa. I didn't even know that. She loses her memory. It's on Steam? Oh, okay. Interesting. It's after the events of the show. Oh, okay. Oh, but the show ended so... It ended nicely, I think. I wanted to see how much his lightning would do. Jeez. Oh no, insane. Prism specs are insane. Full prism specs is just ridiculous. Look, I said it was going to be like no more than 2 hours. Was I right? Was I right? Boom, there you go. No more than 2 hours, guys. I think I got to stop it manually. Because my hotkeys aren't working for some reason. There we go. GG, thank you. If you don't flail here, yeah. I got Lavos down to a T now. Well, he sometimes has me down to a T. I knock on wood, have not lost a Lavos fight in a while, and ooh, I've cursed myself by saying that for the next seed, I think. Yeah, I definitely cursed myself. I shouldn't have said anything. I've gotten close, but I always knew I could recover from it. Your stay of execution has been canceled. You must now carry out your sentence. Oh yeah. You gotta sleep for work? All right. Well, thank you for stopping by, Player 2. Good. It was good chatting with you. Always good seeing you. You know, I like when you pop in and talk. Get some good sleep for your work, okay? All right. But I think I'm gonna call that because I think I've been wearing myself out by doing 2 streams on Monday, or 2 seeds on Monday. So I think I'm gonna say we're just doing 1 seed today, guys. Because then I go, let's do 1 more, and it's a 3-hour stream, and I'm like, I don't got time for 3 hours, man. I mean, I could potentially do another normal seed, but yeah. But yeah, we're going to do our Too Far Away times as always. So, but I think I'm going to call it a stream at that point. It'll be a quick one, you know, a Monday quickie, right? Quickie seed. But other than that, that's going to be it. But tomorrow we'll be back to do something though. You know, tomorrow we'll be back. I'm still thinking like should we just do a CTRando seed again? Or do we do something else? I always say that for a Tuesday, like always want to like catch you guys off guard and be like, you don't get a CTRando today, you get something else. But maybe I'll have to think about it and see if I can confuse you guys a bit. But yeah. So as we wrap up, FF6, do some Worlds Collide. I know I could do a Worlds Collide seed, huh? But yeah, thank you guys, and you know, all my regulars. I just have to say all my regulars now because too many of you guys are regulars now. I see you guys too much. It'll take too long to name you all. I mean, it won't take too long, but you know what I mean. I appreciate each and every one of you. But yeah, tomorrow we'll do something, and then Saturday. I know Shadow Sire's excited for this. I'm gonna start, in honor of it being Game of the Year, we'll start our playthrough of Expedition 33. We did get it. We should be all set up. I have to figure out where I put my camera because I haven't played it, so I haven't seen anything on it. So I'm going in blind. Don't know anything about it. So we're gonna have a good time with it. You heard your name because of Expedition 33. It's on Saturday. That's what we're gonna play. I'm going in blind, and we're gonna have a good time with it. And in honor of it winning Game of the Year, because it deserved it from what I've read. And because we play tons of RPGs here, we have to play. I feel like we have to play it. Come on now, right? Especially now. I was going to eventually, but since it won, we gotta do it sooner rather than later, right? All right, so look forward to that on Saturday, and that could be something that either maybe we start just doing that. We start continuing that run every Saturday, where we push it to a weekday or something. But we'll still have CTRandos in there in the mix throughout the week and everything. But that'll be one thing that we'll be playing through at least one day a week is Expedition 33 starting on Saturday. All right, guys, I've said all my things. As always, I'll be in the background, you know, listening to Faraway Times because we love to Faraway Times. I just love all the music in Chrono Trigger. And if you saw me bopping out, rocking out to Faraway Times, you would just laugh. Anyways, we like to leave it nice and cheesy here, but we're going to wait until we get to that screen. And yeah, you know, people have been rating me, and I don't really get a lot of opportunity on Twitch because all my people are on YouTube, right? So it's like, how do we raid somebody? Or, oops. Should we like just post Fritz's Twitch link on there and say, hey, we're raiding you from Carnoth's stream? So if you guys want, apparently he's doing Secret of Mana Rando. So if you guys want to watch that, that'd be kind of cool, right? We'll do an unofficial raid. How about that? Because you can't really raid from YouTube to Twitch. If you guys want to, just because one free fits decided to run Rando-Dalton Imperial today, we'll say like, hey, I'll post it in chat. This is his Twitch. If you want to watch him after me. He's like 33 minutes in though, so as I'm seeing. But then we'll chill in far times. Anyways, now I'll leave it nice and cheesy now that we're going to talk to the king, okay, guys? And I'll be in the background just listening to Faraway Times. All right, guys. Hasta lasagna. Don't get any on ya. Have a great week. Hope work goes well for everybody.